So hi guys, I thought I'd get the last review that I needed to do out of the way, and it is the Intercity 125 or the Class 43 or the HST 125 or whatever you want to call it. To me it is an Intercity 125, that's what I will be mostly calling it. But the Class 43, which was built by BREL, yeah, from 1975 to 1982, so that's when it was built between. You can still see some of these running around. I believe it's the Western Central or something like that. There is a line that does have these, and it's, I think, First Group who were going to take over Virgin on the West Coast Main Line, I think it was. They have some of these. But anyway, when Intercity got some of these, the fleet was introduced in 1976. I'm just scrolling through some information on Wikipedia. Don't really know that much on the livery, but I know this is one of the very much later ones. So this one here is the dummy car. So I'll get this one up here. This is a very old one. It is made by Hornby, obviously in the earlier days. And here it is. I'll just start off with the detail before I go into any of the features. Now the livery that is applied on it is quite nice. White, red, the grey, white, red and kind of cream beigey colour, put on very nicely. Obviously it's got a few joints and dents on it, but it is second hand, so you know. This one is 43051. That is the running number for this one, which is under the cab 2, under the cab window. It has got the window wiper not printed, moulded there. On top you've got all the vents, the exhausts, because this is a DMU. Windows there. You have got moulded detail on the inside of the cab, but you can't really see it that well. You have got very nice underwork detail, and the Intercity logo with the bird on has been printed on really nicely. Now this didn't have a tension knot coupling, just because it was meant to couple on just to the Mark III coaches, because that's what the Intercity train would pull, the 125s would pull, or the vents here. This is obviously, being in Intercity 125, one of the most kind of like bog standard trains you can get, because it hasn't got that much detail on, and there's not much really that you could add to make it any better, apart from obviously lights, which this has. Given it is probably like a very small Christmas light that is just kind of runs off the pickups on the wheels, which actually has little. Obviously, these two once were motor bogies, because they have actually got the little cogs on, kind of on the inside of the wheels. So obviously this was once powered. So obviously Hornby made this very cheaply. The motor one is exactly the same, it's just got a different running number, and it's heavier because the back bogie is powered. This one is 43072. For those of you who care. Put that to the side, and you have the Mark III coach, which obviously did have a number on it. It just says 42 now. Sorry for the slight pause. Lost where I was now. Anyway, all inside obviously quite they're non-detailed. You have got chairs in there and it's like tables, but you can't really see it that well. Obviously just a Mark III coach with Intercity there. Some of the plugs that would obviously plug into the back of these, which has been carried across very nicely. Got the door through there, some slight dents, but overall quite bog standard. So might as well see it running. Right, so I'm just holding this next to the motor. If you just have a look, hopefully even though my camera's really blurry you can see the lights kind of flickering enough. So without further ado, let's run the Intercity 125. Silurian. Yes guys, the motor unit doesn't seem to be working on my track. The points just don't seem to be, it just doesn't seem to like the points. So I've got little old Silurian here, my favourite engine in the whole world, my favourite class, the most expensive engine I own, but also my favourite. It's great. So that'll just be giving you the overall kind of look of the engine. Kind of. There's Piccadilly, and we'll pass the Pullman coaches. What's going on there? So here it comes. You know, it'd probably be better. It'd probably be better if I ran Piccadilly with it, because I don't want it pushing around an old thing, because I need that for my expresses. So here she is, my new Terrier tank, Piccadilly. For some reason, the part of the tension lock coupling doesn't like to stay on, so just put it back a minute. So we'll start it from here. And 3, 2, 1, go. The wheels are quite stiff on the HST dummy car, so that is quite an odd sight though. Having, if you have an Intercity 125 or anything like that that has a dummy car, just put a steam engine on the back of it and have it run around. It looks quite weird but quite cool at the same time. As you can see the lights going on there. I'm just going reverse. Make it go a bit slower this time. Now it hasn't got directional lighting as long as it goes forwards. That's when the lights start to come on. So if I just put it around here so you can see when it comes round. The coupling at the back seems to... There we go. I wish this happened in real life. 1970 or something, there was a evening star comes to rescue an Intercity 125 that had broken down. That'd be awesome, that would. So here she comes, Piccadilly. Okay, so thank you for watching, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I've never really said that at the end of my video, and I don't mind if you do, as long as you've enjoyed this video. I hope you had a nice day. Goodbye.